Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Tim, and I am in Rosewood. At the end of last episode, I had raided the school and the bookstore in Rosewood, thinking maybe I would find some magazines that were worth hanging on to, and I really didn't find much of anything useful. It was relatively disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. And what we're gonna do here is gather up some non-perishable foods, and then we're going to kind of make a judgment call. I can't decide if I should go back to Muldraw or if I should stay on the road for a little while looking for books and magazines. Now, the thought process is I could go on to Ekron. The community college is pretty nasty though. Like it is that is not something that's easy to take on. That's not something that I'm super comfortable taking on if I'm being honest. But I'm going to need something here. I'm going to need something here to justify this trip. And so far, I'm not finding a whole lot to make it really worth saying I went back. Like, oh, wow, we got what we needed and went back, guys. Oh, let's take some light bulbs, though. Those are useful. Those go out pretty regularly in my vehicles. Yeah, see, that was very little actual, like, stuff. Like, that was like 3 days, 4 days worth of food there, and that's like junk food. Like, real junk. Let's just read that. Let's just make ourselves feel better real quick, a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what? We don't even need any of those scraps. We don't need that. We don't need that. Those light bulb should be there. That tin can go away. That should be there, although I'm pretty sure I don't even need it. That should be there. Oh my goodness, I got all sorts of dumb shit in my, oh, we're dropping those for sure. All right, and then painkillers can go in the fanny pack along with the pen light and the sleeping pills. And then let's go ahead and use this sink to fill stuff up. And let's get on the road. So I think I've decided I'm going to stay a little reckless. This is still the casual crafting run, but I need some magazines. And I've got a pretty good feeling that I can get to Ekron without any real issue. Aside from, trying to drive through the bushes there. That wasn't the smartest move. That wasn't the smartest move. That's all right. We'll get where we're going. Oh, you know what? Might as well see what all these assholes have, right? Worst case scenario, I get a couple of digital watches that I can break down. Best case, one or more of them's got a good weapon on or in them. That bag that one of them's carrying might have a whole bunch of these in it. We'll find out though. That's probably a bread knife. It's almost always a bread knife that's in there, that's stuck in them when I get excited. Oh, there's a fanny pack. That could be something. You never know. Yep, it was a bread knife. And that ranger didn't have shit either. Oh, the one with the bag decided to not come after me. Oh. Got ourselves a survivalist here. We'll take the trauma bag for sure. We'll take the ice axe for sure. The hand scythe I'm not so worried about. Those boots aren't any better than what I already have. So let's see. Let's drop you. What's in you, trauma bag? Ooh, tailoring 2. I'll take you. Okay, we need to put you in my actual bag. Ice axe, you need to go in the actual bag. Fanny pack, we can wear you on the front. We got cards and gum in, yeah, we can drop that because that's trash I don't need. Water tablets we'll take. Let's see, forging 5 I'm willing to take. Oh, not 2 of them though. Cooking. I can grab that for sure. And then foods. Yeah, heck yeah, food. Monsieur map. What you got for me? And let's read that last map. Got it. Okay, so I don't think I need anything else from you guys. I'm gonna take that hand sight though, just because I want it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna do me any good at all, but I want it. So that was a good batch to kill. That was a good batch to take care of there. Like that felt good. All right. So yeah, we're loading this bad boy up with some stuff here. We're loading it up. I'm still road tripping. We're still going to Ekron, even if it is reckless. How much space do I have? Oh, I still got like 47. Nice. All right, so we're just gonna keep some of the trash food. Is basically the only thing I'm gonna keep in my duffel. Awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Onward we go. I am recording this on Sunday afternoon, so we are approaching episode 3 of season 2 of The Last of Us. I am super digging it. I mean, I liked the second game. It was incredibly tense and incredibly demoralizing in many ways. It was grim, but it was realistic. The gameplay was incredible. The story was a bit almost too dark for my taste. It was exhausting. It wore me down to play, but oh, fantastic game, you know, in its own right, in its own way, in you know, it's hard to describe, but yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. I imagine it's going to be the flashback episode of this season. I imagine it's going to be the Bill and Frank episode. I think it's going to be the Eugene and Grace. Is that the psychiatrist episode? And I think it's going to be bookended by Ellie recovering and setting out. I don't know if we're going to see the porch scene with Joel and the guitar or not. I am convinced that it happened that night when she walked past him. I'm convinced that she came back and had that conversation. I think we'll see that in a flashback form. But yeah, I don't know if that'll be tonight or if that'll be or next week. But yeah, I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see Ellie and Dina head out towards Seattle at the end of the episode. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm very excited for it, and I'm also watching Andor. Like the first 3 episodes of Andor were very, very good. Now I expected them to be very, very good because I thought the first season was incredible, and Rogue One is one of my top 3 Star Wars bits ever. Rogue One, Empire, Return of the Jedi are, I guess, my top 3. Yeah, boy. So yeah, Andor first 3 episodes were very, very good also. I don't want to spoil too much of anything because I don't want to like have to put warnings up on the video or like, you know, piss anybody off. But yeah. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. This is a relatively long drive I have signed myself up for here. And this truck does not want to go faster than 55. Oh, it's because it's got a full trailer on it. That makes sense. That makes sense. If I loaded it down even more, it would probably go slower. That didn't occur to me, dragging a trailer. But I bet 100% I bet that's the case. So yeah, last episode, 2 episodes ago, we went to March Ridge and tore it apart and found quite a bit of stuff. And then we decided to, you know what? We're just going to keep up the travel train. I'm going to go to Rosewood, and Rosewood's bookstore and school were pretty disappointing. I found a few things, but nothing major. I'm looking for magazines, and I'm really yikes. There's a crowd that I'd rather not deal with. That was a fair amount. That was enough. That was enough for someone with a five. Is there a five or a six long blunt that I have now? A five. Yeah, even with the five long blunt and the what 2 4s and the seven fitness and strength, I think that was still a bit of a crowd. Even with multi-hit, that was a crowd. I would have had to back away and run away and regroup and regather, and yeah, that would have taken some doing. And then I probably would have dragged in more from the woods. Yeah, and none of them were wearing like a military bag or anything. If I saw a military bag on the side of the on a Zed, we're stopping for sure. If I see a machete or a katana for certain, we're absolutely stopping as well. I really like that I have that ice pick. It's a good weapon. But the first major left is the one we're looking to take. Not that one. The first left after this turn. I'm pretty sure if I recall, there's some like stone embankments and stuff, like the highway dividers. You know what I'm talking about? Those wedges. Pretty sure there's some of those I'll turn in front of, and it's like a little plaza. It'll be like an auto parts store or some shit. As I recall, this part of the map, I do not have this portion of the map open. I do have quite a bit. I've found quite a few pieces of map. So yeah, we're gonna turn left, like here-ish. But yeah, we got Rosewood opened up. That's the part I explored. And we got March Ridge opened up, and that's the part I explored. And I've obviously destroyed Muldraugh. And then I even did some of West Point because I went up and got some of them guns. But I've also got a fair amount northeast of these are the two annotated maps, and then I've got a fair amount of northeast Louisville. And then we also have Riverside opened up. So yeah, we're doing good on the maps. Doing real good on the maps if I'm being honest about it. Like feeling pretty solid with that. Oh, look at that farmland just completely full of bushes at this point. We're at like day 50 or so. 1 month, 19 days. So yeah, 50 or so. 49. I don't know how many days in each month we're counting in this game. I can't remember which one we started in. So we started in May. May has 31, right? Either way, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're cooking along. We are cooking along. And now we're approaching Ekron. Now there are a couple of really, really nice base locations in Ekron. Nearby Ekron in particular. One extraordinarily well-walled base over here that we're going to pass here in just a little bit. It's got a huge amount of forest and water covering like the entire southwest side. It's very, very nice. Doesn't have a well of any type, which is kind of frustrating. And I could always build, shit, with my carpentry skills, I could build stairs and water collection and everything. It wouldn't matter. But for now, I still like my Muldraugh base. I'm not looking to relocate. I'm just looking to get some more gear. Just looking to get some more gear. And I think Irvington and Brandenburg I am not going to worry about so much. I'm going to ignore them this run. In fact, yeah, this is doing what I'm doing here is incredibly reckless, guys. I don't know if like I've stressed how reckless this is. In fact, I'm gonna clear out the 4 houses here when I get into town and see if I can make a Molotov. I really should have gone back to Muldraugh and got a couple of my aerosol bombs, but and my shotgun. That would have made this a lot easier. Instead, I'm gonna have to do this over the course of like probably several days of in-game work. We'll see though. We'll see. Because you can't just go into the community college and Like, gather what you need. Like there are hundreds of Zeds, like very literally hundreds, possibly more. Like it's one of the more thickly populated parts of the game. That and those warehouses to the north of Irvington. Oh my God, they are thick there. And then obviously anywhere in Louisville, the hospital when you're getting in town, namely, is a really rough one. But then if you try to get into any of the shops up in the north of Louisville, it's real rough too. Like real rough. Oh God, the college in Louisville, LSU. Oh, it is real rough. All right, here's that sweet spot. It's down there. The other side, all that fencing in the tall fences and the thick woods. That's a nice combo. And it's not far from Ekron, although Ekron's relatively far from everything else. And we've been like 3 hours in game driving. Not that long, not like that long in real life. What are we at? 16 minutes of recording? Nope, that's not the place I wanted. We're still two intersections maybe away from Ekron. So I'm not gonna stop and kill all those Zeds after all. I thought I might for a minute, but I'm not gonna after all. Hopefully, one or more of these four houses will have enough ingredients for me to make a little tiny Molotov. Although I'll have to get gas out of my vehicle, which kind of sucks. But even one Molotov could make a big difference. So I don't think I brought any gas with me. No, but I did bring extra water and extra food. That's right. That was smart of me. Oh, I did bring my shotgun. I just didn't bring any. Or no, I found a shotgun. That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. How much space do I have here? Oh, I've still got a lot of space in the back of the truck. Like a lot. And then I still got. Fuck. Okay, I got a fair amount of space here. This is good. Let's go ahead and go all the way down. And clear these houses coming back up. We'll do a full clear. Odd that the neighborhood would be this quiet, but then again, they could have just wandered off at this point. Like you have no idea. It's pretty late in the game. Can you imagine if it had been stuck in here for like however many days? 45 days in a closet. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, excellent. I'll absolutely take coffee and oats. Those are two very good. Those are two very good things. Rotten soup and rotten cereal, I'll pass. Bouillon, why not? Stale ass water, absolutely. Probably not, right? Rotten, rotten, rotten. Okay. That's about what I expected. Oh shit. You've been stuck in the bathroom for 45 days. You have got to reek, sir. God damn, I almost feel bad for him. Not like, not very, but like a little, almost a little. Well, maybe have a military bag? I know that would be a lot to ask. A hiking bag. Well, you know what? I'll take a pistol and some rounds. And I'll dismantle your CD player. Get me some electronics points while we're at it. Alright, we'll go deep and then come back. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got. Nothing useful. Oh. I probably have all of those, but I don't care. All right. That was a worthwhile little trip. It was absolutely worth stopping in for. All right, cool, cool. Oh, did I even look in here? Socks and sheets and pillows. Damn. Nothing useful. My next run after this one, I focused so hard on some of like specific skills this run, and I'm gonna keep running this one. I'm not starting another run until this one's over. But next run, oh man, it's hard to not just do this one. But I think the plan is to kind of start. You see me breaking down, dismantling stuff as I go. I think that's going to be part of my new plan. In fact, whatever we can do to increase this character's skills as we're going along, I'm going to do. Not entirely, not like everything, because that's like overkill, but a lot of things. So we're gonna disassemble some things. We're gonna, do things that make the character advance. Because quite frankly, I would like to see where some of these massive amounts of points and perks go once I get a very high level. Because so far, I don't really know. I don't think I have a spade or a shovel. Those are good for, digging. Oh, none of that's particularly useful. Ooh, steel rods are though. So are steel sheets, even if they're heavy. Alright, the bag's full. Rats. The mechanic's 4. I might want to grab in case. Ooh, there's a rubber hose. That's good. And I say the rubber hose is good because now I can transfer fuel to any glass models that I find. And that, my friends, will make us a Molotov. An empty beer bottle. Grab. I think that might be one. This house has a very weird layout. I don't like it. Fuck your TV. I broke it. I broke it down. I trashed it. I trashed your TV, man. Alright, what do we got here? Come on. Ooh, there's a rum bottle. Fuck yeah, let's just drink it. I'll be boozy for a while. You can drink a whole bottle of rum. Yum yum. Candy cane, heck yeah. Oh, I should really take the purple and blue light bulbs. In fact, who am I kidding? Those are absolutely going in my house. If I ever get back to my house, I am relatively drunk and I don't know how long I'm going to stay that way. I have the whole bottle. That was a whole bottle. A whole bottle of rum and do it for me in real life. I'd be in a little bit of, I'd be in a little bit of trouble. Like, not plausible deniability levels of trouble. It'd be obvious. But I don't drink very much these days either. As in, like, very little. I had a couple of shots a couple of years back for a function. Not my thing. I learned the hard way. I'm a Jekyll and Hyde. Get a little crazy. A little too much. A little out of control. Alright, yeah, that tipsiness is not going away. I might need to sleep it off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't like that at all.
Hey!
Like, what the heck? Get some light in this house. I know I know the power's out, but damn. Didn't have to be this dark up here. In fact, that was still pretty reckless. I'm gonna blame it on the character being drunk. Even though I'm not. I'm just a little high, but that's like pretty normal. Just a little, not a lot. Yeah, that whole bottle of rum sure did do it though. Like that did a number on that did a number on old boy. He is relatively messed up. It's alright, I can still level up, breaking stuff apart. Alright, now let's go ahead. We don't need those. That rubber hose I'm hanging on to. Mechanics. Oh, right, that's right. Everything's full. Everything's full. Well, we'll eat a few things. Okay. And then what are we gonna do here? Let's see. We got any clothes in any of these? There should be. There should be clothes in some of these. Socks. Can I rip those? Underpants. No. Pants. Yes. Alright. The pants have been ripped, my friends. And enemies. You can also know. Alright, looks like we are out of here. Alright, so that was reckless, this house. Like, going through this house the way I did was relatively reckless, not gonna lie. Still a little drunk. Just fine. It's whatever. It's no biggie. It's no big whoop, you know. Okay, so nothing useful there. Let's go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff in the van, in the truck. So I've just got this main house left. Perfect. So let's go ahead. Put a whole bunch of this in the truck. Perfecto. Now I feel better about things. All right, so let's go ahead. Actually, let's siphon some gas. Okay, so I guess that would have just hopefully gone into... Those are water. That beer bottle's empty. And that glass bottle's empty. Okay, so did it not work? This is very weird. I don't want to add gas, I want to siphon it. There we go. There we go. Lord, that was hard. Shouldn't have been, but it sure was. Oh wait, you can't, you have to like actually go into the crafting menu now, don't you? So I need to what? I need to put it back in the vehicle. I'm so confused. Because that didn't make sense. So I got the empty bottle. Now I need the alcohol or the gasolina. Huh. You know, game, super weird. Super weird. If I had a gas can, I guess. Actually, here, I've got an idea. There we go. And then let's get even smarter so that it doesn't like trick me. Drop it. Now, let's siphon some gasoline. Probably into the plastic bottle, right? Yep, gasoline in the plastic bottle. Okay, okay. So now let's pick up that glass bottle. My God, make a Molotov cocktail. That was a lot of work, guys. That was a lot of work for one Molotov cocktail, but I feel pretty good about it. Not gonna lie. I mean, it took a minute to get there. It took a lot of minutes to get there. It took too many minutes to get there. Like, way too many. But we got there. We got there. And I got a couple of bottles. I got gasoline in a beer bottle. So we're gonna just go ahead and put that away. I don't want that. An empty plastic bottle that we can go put water in now. You're like, wait, really? And I'm like, yep. I don't even gotta rinse it because this is a game and it doesn't matter. Because none of this matters. And yes, I am gonna sleep before I go try to fight anything. In fact, we're gonna ransack this house fully first. And I might make a second Molotov if I can. I thought you could use beer bottles for those, but I guess you can't. I guess you need a bigger bottle. You need a liquor bottle. Ooh, heavy-duty flashlight, not bad. Is that chocolate milk still good? Oh, hell yeah. Always drink that chocolate milk. There's no reason not to. At least that I've ever been able to come up with. Yeah, gross. Rotten. Rotten and old and broke and ruined. Alright, cool, yeah. We are dangerously close to getting our sleep. Oh god. I don't like that. I don't like that. So we're just gonna stay downstairs, I think. You know what? Yeah, that feels smarter. More safe. More in line with my values. there's a basement. No, it's gonna be pitch black. I'm not even gonna bother. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, that felt so stupid. Okay, well, maybe it was worth it. Fuck, what do I know? What do I know? Wow. Wow. I mean, nothing crazy, but like this is actually a really good spot to kind of hole up if I wanted to. Feeling good. Feeling good about that. You know what? We are gonna go upstairs. I got this. Yeah, that's gonna help. Perfect. That's right. I forgot how much I like the layout of this house. All right, let's sleep it off. Let's sleep. Oh, I don't have a lighter. I'll need a lighter if I'm going to utilize my Molotov. Haven't been paying attention. I haven't been looking for a lighter. I don't think I missed any, if I'm being blunt. In fact, I don't recall missing one at all. Granted, again, I wasn't really looking, so I could have. I always could have. Okay, musician guy's house. I expected there to be a lighter. There I go, judging a book. Wait. What about that satchel? They got anything in it? Nope. Damn. That was worth checking. Never know, right? That could have been something. That could have been something real. Now, is there a chance that there's a lighter in here? I don't think there is. I think I cleaned it out. Alright, well. Let's go kill several Zeds and see if I can't find one on a body. Otherwise, we're just gonna do this the hard way. It's a shame it is foggy like this because gonna make it much, much harder. One shot. I see 2, 4, 6, 7? 7? I think I see 7. That boost to my maintenance right there was kind of clutch. If I'm correct, it has something to do with your critical hits also. It doesn't just affect how long your weapons last, but it predominantly has to do with how long your weapons last. I could be wrong on the critical hit. There might even not be such a thing. But it just seems like sometimes I one-shot them and sometimes I takes 7, and I don't know if it's just factoring your tiredness and your strength and your weapon skill and the weapon itself and its condition. Like, there's so many factors. Like, it's hard to say what all is and isn't involved anymore. I was gonna say, surely that's not it. Oh, here's the Letterman's Club. They're coming out after me. 69 degrees. Because I'm a child. All right, well. Surely that'll bring out a crowd. Surely that'll bring out a crowd. Well, guys, that was quite a bit of killing there. That was quite a bit of killing there. I feel like that is a really, really, really good start. Really, really, really good start. Let's kill this little lonesome loser here. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, though. That was a hell of a start, though. 563 dead, 1 month, 20 days. We're definitely over the 50-day mark now. Halfway through our 100-day challenge. Couldn't have done it without you all. Now, I don't know exactly how many I just took care of there, but that was a good 50 or 60 at least. Ish. Yeah, 50 or 60. That feels right. That feels right. All right, we're getting exhausted. It is almost 3 in the afternoon, character time. We're going to go ahead and post up, rest and relax, eat good, empty out my gear, gather up what's necessary, and then go back tomorrow and finish it off. I hope you guys don't mind that I fast forward the ever-loving heck out of that fighting section because I was not talking during any of it. I had my tongue sticking out a little bit through my teeth, and I was thinking real hard, making sure I was doing a good job there. So, I will probably quadruple speed that, or double speed that, or whatever speed that for a little while, do a little montage, and let you guys kind of enjoy things from there. So yeah, my name's Tim, as always. I appreciate y'all being here. Let's eat that gum. If you are one of the third or half or so of the people that are on the channel that haven't subbed yet, I would appreciate it if you would. That would be super cool. I like seeing those metrics increase, and it's encouraging. So anyway, if you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it. And if you don't want to, that's on you. You don't have to. Come see me again sometime. I am doing full runs of... Gosh, what am I doing right now? Blueprints. And I'm playing Oblivion in my spare time, but I'm playing it on my PS5 because it's way stronger than my laptop. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. Sorry. I'm also playing Clair Obscur, and that is an incredible RPG. So, yeah, if you're into any of those things, click those links at the end of this video. I will add them in. And as always, appreciate you. Take care.